In the beautiful kingdom Sarasaland, a mysterious alien has appeared and hypnotized the inhabitants while kidnapping Princess Daisy for himself. Travel through ancient ruins, tempestuous waters, and brand new challenges as Mario runs, jumps, and bounces his way to fortune and glory on his mission to save Princess Daisy and restore peace. Hello everyone, welcome to my next project. A bit of a short one, so this is probably going to be 1 or 2 videos while I'm getting ready for the next project. And there we go. I was wondering where the music was. Just hold on a second. Just need to make a quick cut. Alright, so we're playing Super Mario Land. One of the most weirdest Mario games. This was, I think, one of the first games that was made without any Shigeru Miyamoto involvement whatsoever. I believe it was made by the guy who made, I think, some of the Metroid games on Game Boy. And it's definitely a weird one. Because right now we are in Egypt. In the land of Sarasaland, there are 4 kingdoms. This is supposed to be the Buto Kingdom. And many Mario enemies you are seeing in here are not actual Mario enemies, but they do share some similarities. I think these Goomba looking enemies are Goombos. There's a few other enemies that are Mario-like, and nope. Rewind a bit, because I actually want to get that box, because I believe there should be a power-up in this box. Being the I cannot get it. The Super Ball. It behaves very similarly to the Fire Flower, but it bounces around. Now this Koopa Trooper looking thing, that is not a standard Koopa Trooper, that is called a Bombshell Koopa. Basically, they are living bombs. If you jump on it, they will retract into their shell and then explode. The explosion can still hurt you, so you do not want to stay around when they're getting ready to blow up. Basically, they try to take you down with them. Yeah, a lot of weird enemies. Some of these enemies have inspired later Mario enemies down the line. And listen to this. Yes, your ears do not deceive you. That was the Cam as the power-up music. Don't know why they thought that was a good choice, but a funny one nonetheless. Also, a cool thing about the Super Ball is that when you throw it, it will actually collect items for you. Primarily coins. Now, at the end of the level, you want to try and get to the top door. Because if you reach the top exit, compared to the bottom exit, you get to play a minigame. And I didn't get what I want. So basically, Mario will move in random spots and then you press A. He'll move across. If there is a ladder, he will either go up or down it. And it could potentially either get you the result you want or take you away from the thing you want. But of course, on Virtual Console, especially with Nintendo Switch Online, you can just rewind it. So if you are in desperate need of lives, yeah, if you're in a desperate need for lives and you don't get the result you want, you can just rewind and keep trying until you get the result you want. Ooh. Whoa! I looked away for a second, so I didn't even notice him. Let's just go back. I was trying to make sure my notes were still up. I believe that thing is supposed to be called Flies. I didn't even see him because I looked at the name. You can also kill by jumping. Alright, let's not fall like a dumbass. You get the Super Ball power up. While you have a Super Ball, it gets you more points, which... Points in this game! I believe after a certain amount threshold, you will earn more lives, and I believe also extra continues! I don't know why I didn't accept my jump. These hearts, if you can find them, they are also worth 1-ups. And I will say Super Mario Land does have some good music. As a matter of fact, some of it was remixed for Smash Bros. Later on. Okay, how did I screw that jump up? Ah, I was hoping to get the free. But 1-up's not bad. Now, many of you who have played Smash Bros. Brawl would know this track. And actually, I want to go back because there's a secret here. If you hit, I think it's about here, you will find a lift. It will take you up here, allowing you to dodge all that stuff down there and get these coins. I believe you, and also if you collect 100 coins, you also get a 1-up. Now these enemies are interesting. They are called, I think, like petties in this game, which is the Japanese word for piranha plant. They are the only standard Mario enemy to make an appearance in this game. Woo! Oh shit! That thing I think is called a Goto, I think is what they're called. Come on, get the coins. Also, this game has a bunch of alternate routes like down there. We can only get those coins if we were small. So there are times where you want to be small Mario compared to being big Mario. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's not jump into the fireball. And here, this guy, I want to pause this because I want to get his name. He's called King Toromosu, I think is how you say that. He's basically a larger version of the Gato that we've been seeing. And you did not have your ears deceive you. He baas like a goat or a sheep. A lot of the bosses do this when you hit them. They baa like goat and sheep. You can jump over him and just press the button like Mario 1 style. But you get extra points if you actually do kill the boss. But you must have the Super Ball power-up to do this. Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy! You're a fly. Well, fuck me. Yep, this is Mario 1 style, where it's like, yep, the princess you save is not the actual princess, and alright, let's not get the Super Ball. There we go. Now we are in the Muta Kingdom, which, this I believe is supposed to be based on... I forget which continent this is supposed to be based on, because the first one is based on Egypt, but we have a river of blood. And these enemies are probably the saddest enemies in this game. These bonefish-like enemies, I believe they are called Yamos. And they are very sad because these things are fish that Tatanga eats alive whole and alive, and it spits out the bones so he can be able to use them to mind control them. Which is very dark and depressing. He basically eats the fish alive and then, just mind controls them while they are dead. Super Ball? Can we maybe go up? Get a whole bunch of coins. And I believe these guys are they're one of the few enemies that are immune to the Super Ball. So you cannot kill them with the Super Ball. But you can kill them by jumping. Okay, let's do that again, this time without losing my power-up. It's time for the cam. Okay, let's do this without going for a swim. Also, in case you're wondering, exactly how I know this, about those fish, there was a manga that was released for this game, exclusively in Japan. A very interesting but weird manga. And, this is where some of the details, like lores about some of the enemies come from. These these seahorse-looking enemies, they are also immune to the Super Ball. I think they are called Honin, if I have the names for them right. Great bounce, Super Ball. The jump. Alright, let's wait a little bit. And in the top door. Oh no, they're actually the Yamabu, those seahorses. And what are the fish? Ah, I got one up. Are the fish the Honin? Hang on, I'm actually gonna quickly look at this. Oh yeah, the fish are the Honin. My bad, I got the two enemies mixed up. Yeah, so the fish are the actual Honin. Now this robot enemy is an interesting one. To kill it, you need to destroy the body. Also, you can just run across this gap. If the blocks are one block apart, you can run across them. In we go to find a coin room. Go in here to collect a bunch of coins. And I got pulled into the pipe. Is this already end of stage? Or... no, there's still a bit more. Yeah, the head will detach from the robot's body, and will try to attack you. You have to destroy the body in order to kill it. If you destroy the head will just regenerate after a while. Okay, super flower. I was hoping for a star. Right, we're at end of... Oh, no, not quite. I thought this was end of stage. Alright, Mario, I would like you to jump, not just fall off and fall to your doom like a brick. But yeah, my tip of advice, hold on to a, Super Ball as much as you can, and... How do I get... Is there a hidden block somewhere? Alright, I'm gonna rewind, because I can't see a way out. Reacted a bit too late to that. Oh, come on! How'd I not reach? Ah, really? I got... Oh! One of the few levels that have a something unique to it. We have the submarine. And here's the living versions of those fish. Yeah, to spam the A button and shoot whatever you see. We got these octopus enemies. I forget what exactly they're called. Hang on, let me... Ooh, not get stuck! Let me just... I think they're called bun-buns. I think what these octopus enemies are called. No, they're the flies that... Oh, of course it... Why did it move up? Gimmons, they are called. In case you're wondering, yes, a lot of the enemies have a lot of Japanese-sounding names, which some of them are pretty illiterate of what they are. Basically the Japanese word of, like, this particular animal or thing. Now this I would actually find terrifying. You have your name spelled out in coins by presumably Tatanga himself. It's like, wouldn't that be terrifying? Just going to a kingdom you've never been before, fighting an enemy you've never fought before, and they have your name written out in coins. So this guy, if I pause for a moment, his name is Dragon Tsumatsu, which is a pretty badass sounding name, and he's buying like a sheep or a goat. Yeah, really easy to deal with. Mario, no, you let it water in! Would it be funny if this room just got flooded? Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy! You're an octopus. I don't want to go in bed with that. And let's get a 2-up. But yeah, I just like to think that when you go into that room, I just like to imagine that room getting flooded as soon as you go in. Anyway, we'll end the episode here, and I'll see you for the next one. Later.